Hey guys, today I want to talk about 911 in the Philippines. 911 in the Philippines, depending on where you are, can be good or bad. If you're out in the provinces, it might be non-existent totally. This is why I want to talk about this, because if it's non-existent, you might think about getting an AED. You can buy them online. They have cheaper ones, they have more expensive ones, and especially if you have heart issues. If you have heart issues, you may think about buying your own AED and training your family how to use these, because they're very, very simple to use. And the machine itself will tell the person how to use it, and then you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing at all. But if you train them on how to do it in CPR along with it, that helps too. But you want to get the AED, and you definitely want to buy one of these and have it around the house if you have any sort of heart problems. If you have a heart attack, God forbid, in the Philippines, you're going to be prepared. But here's the thing about 911 here. Some of these people are not really trained that well. I've watched them. I've watched them take people into the hospital, and the only thing they're doing is giving them respiratory stuff, you know, the air, but they're not doing the heart pumps. And I was kind of concerned about that because I saw it at one of the hospitals. I saw actually about 3 people come in while I was sitting there for a minor emergency in one of the hospitals here in Tracy Martires. Now there's good hospitals, there's bad hospitals. Obviously this hospital that I went to, it was like a middle of the road hospital. And you want to be ready for this, because if you train your family, if you have heart issues, Philippines probably isn't for you, to be honest with you. The Philippines is a place for healthy people. If you're up in Makati, you're near St. Luke's or something like that, and you order a ambulance in Makati or something like that, you're probably going to be better off. BGC, all these places. All these places are going to have better ambulances, better trained help, better hospitals, all that stuff. So if you stay in the high-end places, you're going to get high-end care. You're going to get high-end help. You stay in the provinces, or you stay in halfway in between the provinces and the city, you're going to get in the middle care. And we kind of get in the middle care here in Tracy Martires. The hospitals here in Tracy Martires are decent. They're most of them are fairly decent. As you get over to like De La Salle University Hospital over in Dasma, some of the other hospitals, they're really, really good. They have a lot of heart doctors there, so you'll be fine over there. I got a lot of mosquitoes here today, guys, so I'll probably need a blood transfusion. But anyway, I wanted to touch on that because a lot of people think that when they come over here and they call an ambulance, they don't even have 911 in most of these towns. So what you have to do is you have to call a number. You have to make sure when you move to a town, make sure you have the PMP number, make sure you have the barangay number, make sure you have all these phone numbers that you can call. And that way there you're ready. Find out your emergency numbers in your town. Because some towns, guess what? They don't even have emergency numbers. Some of the provincial small towns and villages, there is no real people to call an emergency. You're kind of on your own. You're probably going to die if you have a heart attack or a stroke. You're probably not going to make it. An AED might save your life. And it probably will save your life, guys. And I want to put that out there because that's important. AED costs anywhere from $2,000 on up, depending on where you buy it and where you get it from. You want to get one of the talking ones, and you want to train your wife or your girlfriend or somebody on how to use the AED. And you want to help teach them how to do chest compressions, things like that. You can watch YouTube. You can watch all these other videos. There's places you can go, and you can actually get classes on it, and it could save your life or somebody else's life in your family, having one of those available to you. And that's the best thing in the world to have, is an AED. I've seen those work. I used to have one next to my desk when I worked as a school safety officer. I was trained on them. They're very simple to use. A kid could almost use them because it tells you where to put everything. It shows you on the pictures. As long as you can read and you know, you can listen, it'll tell you what to do. And that's the best part of these things. They're easy to use. You know, they're kind of like a AED for dummies. That's really what they are. You know, and they're made for anybody grabbing it off the wall, using it, and that's it. God bless, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed today's show.